right, this is the first question that we're going to be answering for the Bible question and answer vlog that we're starting for our church. And it came to us via our Facebook page. And if you have any Bible questions, I encourage you to go to the Facebook page, Bible Baptist Potch, and feel free to leave any question you have there, and we'll do our very best to address it. The first question that came to us had to do with the baptism of Jesus, and specifically, how old was he when he was baptized? So for this particular question, there's not a long explanation needed. Luke deals with this quite directly in his gospel. So Luke chapter 3, I'll just read you a few verses to give you the answer. But verse 21 says, "Now when all the people were baptized, it came to pass that Jesus also being baptized and praying, the heaven was opened, and the Holy Ghost descended in a bodily shape like a dove upon him. And a voice came from heaven which said, Thou art my beloved Son, in thee I am well pleased." So that's Luke's short summary of the baptism experience for Jesus. And then in verse 23, he's moving on to the genealogies, let's say the genealogy of Jesus through Mary's side of the family. And it says in verse 23, Jesus himself began to be about 30 years of age, being, and then in parentheses, as was supposed, the son of Joseph, which was the son of Heli, and so forth. It was quite common in those days to mention the man instead of the woman in the line of the genealogy. But if you trace it back through history, you find that the genealogy given here actually does go back to Mary. Joseph's genealogy, his physical descendancy, is given in Matthew. But you can see in verse 23 that Jesus was about 30 years of age. So we don't know the exact, let's say to the day, how old he was, but he was about 30. And this means if you count forward then, starting from the baptism of Jesus, and it's really a lot easier in the Gospel of John, in my opinion. You can count the number of Passovers that are mentioned in John, and you find out that Jesus died at the age of 33. And I think it might be even safe to say 33 and a half, which is what I've often heard. But the answer to the question, how old was Jesus when he was baptized? He was about 30. So I hope that helps. If there's any other questions that you guys have, please feel free to leave them on the Facebook page, and we'll be happy to do our best to answer them.